Well, my advice to anybody who's interested in moving and relocating, certainly if they haven't thought about the city of Pittsburgh, they absolutely should.
Someone living in the suburbs should consider living downtown because it's a great quality of life.
It's vibrant, it's alive with people, there's plenty to do.
I walk to shows, I walk my dog, I walk to the games, we walk to the strip district to get our groceries.
The biggest issues that people bring up to me is, where do you shop downtown for your groceries? And I always answer the same way. I say, well, where do you shop for your groceries? Is your grocery store directly right next to your house in the South Hills? And they say, no, it's not. I have to get in my car and I drive. And I say, well, that's what I do. What I like to do is use my apartment as a staging area for happy hours, or if there's first night or light up night or a Steeler game. I really enjoy entertaining.
I used to drive from point A to point B. Now I find myself walking. Town is definitely the most manageable walk.
Yesterday was a Sunday, and I went out for a walk, and there were hundreds of people all over town.
For someone considering moving to downtown, I would suggest that they educate themselves first.
While I was looking at other places to live, I contacted the Pittsburgh Downtown Partnership, and they provided me with a lot of information on different areas that I hadn't even thought about within the city that were available for rent and for ownership.
I love the development. I love that the cultural district and everything they have done in that area has grown exponentially. Love seeing shops coming in downtown. So I'd say we're doing everything in the right direction.
I feel that Pittsburgh is really on the verge of something exciting.
I lived here, I worked here, I play here, and then I knew it was for me.
Having the opportunity to work in downtown Pittsburgh, to me, is somewhat of a dream.
My experience working downtown is an extraordinarily positive one. It's the most exciting place to be. It's centrally located. It's easy for me to come to work.
What I love about being downtown is that I have access to a lot of organizations that help me with my job.
There are numerous buses that go by my house every morning that I can hop on and take to work.
Not only do I have the opportunity to work in a really nice historic building, but the people here are so helpful and so friendly.
And I learned that the PDP was helping to bring car sharing and flex car to Pittsburgh. First, it's fun, because you have the chance to drive a different car every day if you'd like, and second, it's really relatively inexpensive.
The clean team and the safety ambassadors do have a very, very visible presence downtown. I've seen them, and it's a breath of fresh air.
There are lots of venues for entertaining clients, as well as bringing your family into the city.
I can have a variety of options every single day. Different flavors from all parts of the world right here in the city.
I think it's a great time to be back downtown because the universities and colleges that are in downtown Pittsburgh are thriving.
To anyone who believes that there's not enough to do in downtown Pittsburgh, or that they can't find what they're looking for, I would only say to them, you really need to get out a little more.
Pittsburgh Cultural Trust has been, for the last 20 to 25 years, working at improving the amount of activity that can draw people downtown.
Venture Outdoors is a local nonprofit organization. We were founded in 2001. We're based downtown, and basically what we want to do is turn this region into one where the outdoors are integral to our culture, identity, and lifestyle.
We have literally hundreds of performances that take place on an annual basis here, from the symphony to the ballet, the opera, the CLO, the Broadway series, just an enormous variety and diversity of programs.
I think it's the second largest collection of theaters in one area outside of Manhattan, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a pretty impressive stat to have, and there's so many things that we can take advantage of.
But there are a lot of different things that you can do downtown that, can help you play, help you get outside and enjoy the city. We have tons of trails along the rivers. We have a whole bunch of little parks scattered throughout downtown.
The Space Art Gallery, the library, there's many things. The gallery crawls that they have every month, they're really neat. There's great art to go see, and they don't cost you anything.
We've seen an incredible growth downtown in the last couple of years of really first-rate restaurants.
I do a lot of things. Obviously go to the Penguins games, watch Sidney Crosby score some goals, but on top of that, I love the Carnegie Library.
I haven't been to any other city where you can get out in a kayak in the middle of the downtown area. It's just an unbelievable experience. You can come to PNC Park during fireworks nights and sit on the river in a kayak and watch the fireworks right above your head.
So the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, along with a lot of other great downtown organizations like the Pittsburgh Downtown Partnership, has been working for many years to bring more people downtown to live, work, and play.
What Pittsburgh has to offer is pretty unique, and that's why I'm here. There's just so much opportunity, and the great thing is that yes, I could move to New York, or I could move to DC or Chicago, but Pittsburgh's just starting to come into its own, and it's pretty exciting to be here and see that and be a part of it.
We take our role and responsibility as the largest employer in Western Pennsylvania very seriously. We look at our move downtown as a unique opportunity to help this region both economically in its revitalization efforts, as well as the opportunity to attract new businesses, new opportunities to this city and this region.
I'm a fifth-generation baker. We've been baking for Pittsburghers since 1875. So doing business in Pittsburgh to me is more than just about making money. To me, I have heritage that I want to maintain, that I want to stay loyal to.
When we were deciding on buying an Alpha Graphics franchise, we were so excited to have this opportunity in Pittsburgh, and it has been everything that we could have hoped for.
The downtown region is going through a major revitalization, and UPMC wants to be a part of that.
It was critical for us to remain downtown so that we could continue to service our clients.
Downtown is our largest volume location. We do more product out of here than any of the other retail stores that we have.
Anything's possible in Pittsburgh. We moved from a large city without one client, have had 25% growth, has so many opportunities, and I wish there was some way that we could encourage other companies to move to Pittsburgh. It's a little jewel.
Our employees that are currently located downtown are all excited about it. It's created new opportunities for people, new opportunities to shop, for restaurants, new opportunities for public transportation, efficiencies of service. So far it has worked out to be very wonderful for our employees.
In the summertime, so many people come into the square so they can sit and eat lunch outside. And it's really fun to be a part of the lifeblood that's going on downtown.
So much that happens in Western Pennsylvania happens in the downtown region of Pittsburgh, and we have not felt a part of that, having our headquarters in Oakland. This will give us a chance to be part of the action, part of what happens on a day-to-day basis that helps shape this region and the economy.